Being able to provide constructive feedback is an important social and people skill. We are frequently in positions to give feedback to others as friends, co workers, supervisors, or just well wishers. Let's first understand the difference between criticism and feedback. Feedback focuses on situations or actions of the person. It allows for discussion and recognizes everyone can grow and reach their best potential. On the other hand, criticism is an opinion and a commentary that is directed at the person and leaves little room for discussion or improvement. When feedback is given in a genuine and supportive way, it's constructive feedback. Let's look at one of the ways we can deliver constructive feedback. Start by talking about the parts that you found positive and praise them. You can also mention the reasons as to why you liked it. This recognizes the person's efforts, tells them what to continue, and reinforces certain actions. After this, you can follow by talking about the areas of improvement and suggest ways or steps they can take. Be specific, give examples, and encourage discussion. This gives the person some clarity and helps them understand your point of view. It also makes them feel comfortable, respected, and open to listening to you. Lastly, sum up the positives and explain how working on the improvement areas can make things even more better for them. Having said that, integrating or using the feedback is up to the person, their choice and decision, and cannot be forced. In the end, none of us is perfect, and all of us have areas to work on. To wrap this up, as often as we are giving feedback, we are equally often on the receiving end of it. How will you like to receive feedback? Would you like to listen to it? And how will you find it useful? I find this perspective helpful to keep in mind when planning feedback. This is an important and useful skill that you can develop and can use across all ages with slight modifications. Good luck.